Tracy Blehm here with Lazia Mind Body Health and the Ignite Your Life Systems, and we are going to be talking about briefly some examples of the Akashic Records and reading for chronic situations. Chronic situations such as gambling, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, sex addictions, diabetes, arthritis, dementia, all of that kind of stuff. Can you access that through the records? Yes. That is the simple answer is yes. Can it be fully resolved all the time? Simple answer is no. The reason why it's no is because sometimes we've written it into our soul blueprint that certain things are going to occur for us to grow and evolve on a soul level. So if that means getting diabetes and losing a foot, then we are teaching not only others around us, but ourselves. So we will be able to go in and ask questions about making the foot removal easier or healing quicker. Absolutely, that you can go in and ask and get the information. Sometimes you can go in and ask, is there any way to prevent myself from having diabetes? It will be a yes, but not always. So that's what I really want to make clear here is we can go in and ask about chronic physical issues and debilitating diseases, but sometimes it's to smooth it out. It's not always 100% cured. Again, it depends on our soul contract and what we're here to learn, because if we could shift it, we would never learn anything. And I know that sounds bizarre, but you have to remember, these meat sacks are temporary, our soul is forever. So you can go in and ask about, how do I stop gambling? And what is my personal 12-step program or 3-step or 21-step? How do I stop smoking? How do I get off drugs? How do I stop being a shopaholic or a workaholic? How do I stop being angry all the time, like I'm just negative and mean and complain and bitch and cruel? Sometimes there's something in there that needs to be done specifically for you. You can also go in and ask, who is the right therapist for me? Who is the right coach for me? Who is the right doctor, the right surgeon? You can go in and ask all those questions to the point of, how do I find them? How do I approach them? When's the best time to call? All of that, and lay out your specific blueprint of success so that you can then implement and take those steps and make that happen for yourself. So I've had lots of people have great success with getting over gambling, getting over drug addictions, food addictions, exercise, turning around or resolving some stuff like where they had cancer and they've gotten better, or they've managed to go through their chemo treatments better, all of that kind of good stuff. So there, again, the only limit is your imagination, and to go in and ask to get all the details, but it's also got to be something that you do want to shift. So if you open your records or you open your records of someone else and you say, what are the steps to stop gambling? And you get radio silence, one of the questions you would then go into and ask is, truth, is now the time? And you might get a no, and then you can ask other questions to find out when the time is, can you speed up the time, all of that kind of stuff. And those I include in my workshops as part of the question kits. So would love to see you in one of those workshops. We have one coming up soon here on May 7th, 5 delicious days, reading your records, reading others' records, and reading the records for your career and business. Information is down below if you're interested in joining us. It's all online via Zoom. Magic, magic, magic happens in those days. You get lots of recipes and information for yourself and provide lots of delicious information for others. If you have any questions, please do comment. I would love to answer them for you, and I look forward to seeing you sometime soon. Cheers.